EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game. Adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go, set.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Green Jack. Ready?
Now Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Set, ready.
Throwing, Lance. The open man is Tolbert. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Lance looking to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Lance. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Ready. Set up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Jackson now on second down. This one complete to Bateman. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Jackson up top again, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Again, it's Jackson. To the tight end, likely. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Aguilar goes off in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Cooks going in motion.
Ready.
Here's Lance. His pass right side, caught by Lamb.
Hurry, hurry.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw, here's Lance. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Lance. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Down. 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jackson now. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll run it with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Jackson looking to throw. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Now, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
DC, ready?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Second down and 8. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot.
Throwing Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Here is 1st and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. Now Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 40-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
I fumbled the football. The Cowboys have it. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. It's a fumble return for 2 points for the defense. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And Goff going to look to throw right away. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Goff now to throw. Steps away. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. To the air again. Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Henry. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
2nd and 9. Now Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Now it's gone. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
On the end around, here comes Williams. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Goff looking to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, Henry. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Middle.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try the right side with Henry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now it's Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Sam Laporta, 38 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Trying to run it in with Montgomery.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Lions 19, Ravens 9. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson from the shotgun. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. And Jackson throwing once more. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson now. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Nice hot.
Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. There's Goff. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
St. Brown motioning left.
Here's Goff. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
We're good.
Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And shedding through the tackle. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the the toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
On fourth down, Goff. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
Throwing, Jackson. On target to his man, Likely.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Jackson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Brian Branch with it, and the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Flushed out right. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Well, the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Play action. It's Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. They'll fake it. Now Smith sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Throwing now is Geno. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now Geno. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. To the air again, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Geno down to throw. Dancing to his left. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stretch. Stretch at 60.
Richardson working from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback if he was going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Richardson looking to throw this. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Richardson going on 4th down. These guys running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Rolling to his right.
This one completes Alec Pierce.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Back to the air with Richardson.
Flushed out right.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Now it's Richardson.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Go! 18, Pioneer!
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Smith.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Being chased out left.
Open man is Barner, the tight end.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Again, Smith. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Noah Fant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Richardson looking to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kylan Granson, 48 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Escaping the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now Smith. They'll roll him out right. This is Fant on the short completion. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Smith throwing again. He'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. 34 yards. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Richardson back to throw it. Steps away to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Hey. Let go!
Richardson out of the shotgun. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Get it! 19,
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Rolling to his right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Let's go now.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
He'll buy some time right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. This complete to Lockett. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Here's Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
19 Lions.
Richardson.
Pass complete to Taylor.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Now Richardson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Throwing now, Smith. They'll roll him out right.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Smith, forced out to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Smith now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Completes it to Fant on the right side.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now Smith rolling to his right.
Going right back to Fant.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that should just about do it.
Smith. Flushed out right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
So it's a win for the Seahawks here. And it was thanks in large part to the play of the man who's been doing this for a while.